Hey guys, this is MugenLord here, and I just wanted to do a fun video today. Of course, it's RPG related. I found it kind of funny because you often starting to see this pop up more and more when it comes to indie developers, or when it just comes to artists in general. When it comes to plagiarism, because there was something really funny, and it's funny how the internet can catch a lot of these different things, especially when you're a fan of a particular game. So before we dive into today's topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell to be notified for more JRPG and fighting game news here on the channel. So what am I talking about? Well, there's a certain game that have pretty much been teased recently, that some people are really looking forward to, but people had noticed something really strange when it comes to its main character for this game. So what's the name of this project? It's called Project Chronos. So Project Chronos has a plagiarism problem that people have picked up. So we're going to dive into it in this article from Noisy Pixel. So let us dive right into it. I just thought this is pretty funny. So right here we have the tale of how Project Chronos teased their main character design, featuring stolen artwork of Rex from Xenoblade. And you already know from the back right there, there was like no shame. There's no shame in their game. Now I will say this: sometimes developers, there are some developers who have put their artists out there to go create something for them, and they don't really do a follow-up. They leave the trust in the artist's hands, and they have them go out there and do the artwork, and they don't really do no background check to see if this art style or artwork is found anywhere else. We have seen this with Capcom. Capcom has been caught with numerous plagiarisms from Resident Evil 4 to Okami and many other games. And then of course we had Borderlands. Borderlands had pretty much had something ripped from a content creator who does art. It's all kinds of things you can find, and it's really embarrassing, especially when a company takes something from either another company or take it from somebody within a fan community. So let's dive into this article. So it says, what a way to start today's news, huh? In October, an unknown company created a Facebook page promoting their brand new indie game titled Project Chronos, and they already off the bat, you already see the fact is that it says an unknown company, so that means no one knows their work. So this must be a company fresh out the gate, and it's already doomed to have some issues. So the fact the description says perfect combination of easy to play and straightforward cultivation reeks a lot of machine translation. Still, I digress, because that's not what we're discussing here today. Instead, we're talking about this. And you can see the artwork right here from Xenoblade 2, my boy Rex. And you already see the art design here. So the above picture was posted a few days ago. The post claimed that the image consisted of concept maps and teasers of the character image design that will be shown in the game. But well, do you notice something familiar? Well, that's because the supposed character is none other than the property of Monolith Soft. Specifically, it's Rex from Xenoblade 2. But hold on, keep on reading because there's more to this. As it turns out, the art was unsurprisingly stolen. In particular, the image was literally copy pasted from this artist on Pixel. Oh wow. Now the original artist only drew Rex from his waist and above. So to add insult to injury, whoever copied the image also badly traced the rest of his legs and shoes in an attempt to look somewhat convincing, but it doesn't take a trained eye to notice how badly the top and the bottom halves mesh together. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can definitely see it. They and this is it. It always happens this way, man. In the most embarrassing way. You can't underestimate fans. You really can't, because if you copying somebody, you tracing something, somebody's going to notice it. Because I believe there's a Dragon Ball artist. I believe, yeah, there's a Dragon Ball artist who drew Goku and traced Goku over Captain America in a particular pose. And it was actually ripped from a Captain America or Avengers comic, but with Goku in his place. And oh man, the backlash to that was even crazy. So a couple hours later, after many comments on social media, the page published yet again another post with the same caption, but this time Rex was replaced by the image below, this time featuring what I assume to be the correct design for the character. Oh my god. Finally, oh no, we gotta scroll down, guys. Finally, the post this morning, a disclaimer post showing design process, merely stating that Rex was a character used for reference purposes only, and that it does not represent the final design of our role, nor does it represent commercial behavior, while showcasing an assortment of different characters such as Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC costumes for Link in Breath of the Wild, and a character from Grand Saga, another title that has its fair share of controversy due to the similarities of side games Grand Blue Fantasy. Oh wow. They say plagiarism is a form of flattery, but I don't think this qualifies here. Even if they claim that Rex was just used as a reference, this whole situation amuses and puzzles me in equal proportions. But looking back, we covered a Trail series ripoff in April that ripped off Nihon Falcon. Unfortunately, even after some research, I could not find the company behind the project Chronos, but in fairness, perhaps it is best that we don't know. So wait a minute. So this game is being advertised, but we don't know, they don't know the company who's actually behind this Project Chronos. Oh wow, that's crazy. And by the character designs and everything. Oh my god. But you always going to see things like this more and more. Especially where we have what we talked about in our last video, and this has nothing to do with plagiarism, but in our last video we talked about the Breath of Fire. You're going to start seeing a lot of people, a lot of companies that's going to come out and try to capitalize off of fans who really yearn for a return of certain franchises, or something that's going to be something similar to those franchises, to come and step in and try to reap some of those benefits and reap in some of that money from these particular fans. But as far as Chronos is concerned, do not whatever this project is supposed to be, I can smell a scam right away. It already started off wrong for the fact is that they blatantly ripped Rex out of this and then turned around and said, oh no, we're just using it as a reference and this is not going to reflect this, and then yet we still don't know the actual company behind this game. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't invest in anything regarding this game, and I wouldn't even buy it at all. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's gonna probably be a lot of things ripped once we actually start seeing gameplay in the near future, or a trailer. And I would be surprised if this game probably wouldn't release at all. Just going off this fact, I think they already hurt themselves and shot themselves in the foot just off of this alone. And I would say just be very cautious about this, and be wary of projects like this in the near future. Especially, you're going to start seeing a lot of indie developers, or you start seeing developers from the industry themselves coming out trying to do things like this, and you're going to really have to be careful, especially if they're asking for your money and wanting you to invest. You have to know for a fact that this is on the up and up, and that is actually legit. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to pretty much share this. I thought it was just something funny that we can just talk about. Just a quick video. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Do you know any other projects that was put together by a company or an individual that totally ripped off another fan or ripped off a studio's work? I think that is just funny for when they get caught, and I just find it just despicable for people to just go out their way to do something like that and then trying to get your money. So definitely like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. So if you like the video, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button once again, because it definitely helps us out here on YouTube. This is MugenLord, sign off. I'll see you game fiends later. Peace out.